Spider-Man Miles Morales back at it again after I took a little bit of a break. Forget what episode we're on, I'll see you later. So, where were we in
Roxxon kept Rhino instead of giving him to the police.
Here, okay.
It's crazy.
Nothing about Roxxon surprises me anymore.
You okay?
I will be, once we're out. I'm shutting off security cams. Can you check that computer? What did you find?
There's the exit. Through this office. We have to lift the base lockdown first, from the control room.
First, we need to escape the security wing. I'll go down to the floor, see what we're dealing with. Door's locked.
Venom worked in the cell. Should work on the door. I can find... Hello?
It's unlocked. I'm headed to the floor.
Right above you.
That security door is our way out, but I'll have to hack a few terminals to disable the alarm.
I'll handle the security goons.
Security cameras are down in the south wing.
Rhino probably turned them off. Heard he wanted to question the prisoners.
Bet that other guy could get even Spider-Man to squeal. Checking the prison.
There's two more ahead.
How do we even find those two? Did Rhino track them?
No, he's just a tool. Point and shoot.
Guess we're going in loud.
Can the other Spider-Man do this? Anyone in a position? He's just searching for Spider-Man.
Neutralize the target! Check your corner. Could be anywhere. It's his ass or yours. Find him. Engage the target.
RX-75, what's your status? No response. I need eyes on his position. Copy. Checking his position.
Don't let him leave this sector.
Friendly down! Lines up. Could be anywhere. Keep him on the ground! Get it together! Search the area! Stay alert! Stay out of this, Spider-Man! Neutralizing Spider-Man! Take him out! Target acquired! You're outgunned! No!
Right back there.
On it. Looks like some kind of record archive. Wonder what's on these computers.
I don't know what it is.
Triggering the override. There's a voice memo on here.
Sir, the police are asking about Rhino. What do we tell them?
Our man at the raft is setting up a special work release program. Tell the police Rhino's doing a little community service.
Can't believe they got away with this.
Door's unlocked, but I need you to force it open.
Can do.
I can't let them go until I have my new form.
You shouldn't even be here. Your muscle was only supposed to grab the girl.
Yeah, he didn't like that. Here's the deal, bud. Spider-Man's the best leverage I got against Miss Mason. I mean, you caught them together. Well, I mean, you caught them, but it was thanks to your intel. So, clearly there's something going on there.
You agreed to leave the kid alone.
Uncle Aaron?
Ah, the kid. I love how you say that. It's just so paternal.
Let Spider-Man go, and I'll get you new form. Feed you underground intel, whatever you want.
See? Leverage. Works every time.
Miles, Spider-Man.
Here's leverage for you. I've seen things. New form making people sick. What you did to Rick Mason. If I went public...
Yeah, but you won't. Here's the deal. You're a wanted thief. Plus all the jobs we've done together. But you'd be in the cell right next to mine. And we both know you're a little too self-serving for that. So, we're gonna head in and check on Miss Mason and Spider-Man. But it's kind of an invite-only party. Yeah. Bye.
Uncle Aaron. No.
Do you know that guy? Is that the reason we got captured?
No. It's... I knew he worked with Roxxon, but I didn't think he'd sell me out.
I can't believe this. You led me into a trap. Why was I listening to you?
Yeah, no. There has to be an explanation. I didn't know this would happen.
Just... They initiated a lockdown. That's the control room we have to get into.
So we'll need past those security shutters.
Got a maintenance panel here, but it needs power.
Let me see what I can do. Gotta be attached to a generator. Just need some venom, and we'll have power. There! Got power.
Accessing... I can't hotwire the shutters, but I can move machinery, like that crane.
Maybe we can use that. I'll look around.
They build engines for their APCs in here.
Hey, crane's over this engine thing now.
Engine thing. I've got an idea. Can you move the crane back to the assembly line?
Yeah, think I know where you're headed.
Okay, this laser should activate the engine. Oh, crap! Laser shorted out.
Think I can reroute power. Nice. Webs are conducting electricity.
they're shorted, but it still works. Needs a new power source.
Those nodes can work, if I can find power. Could use those nodes and some webs. Reroute power to the laser. That glass is in the way. There's a node on that crane. Move the crane so my webs reach the laser. You're good. Use the laser.
One laser coming up.
Perfect. If I overcharge the engine, it'll be explosive.
And explosive is just what we need to destroy those shutters.
Time to make it explosive. Get down!
Let's go. Almost out. That's our way out. Give me a few minutes to get it open.
Looks like they guessed our plan.
Not hard. There's only one exit.
All right, I'll take care of those guards. You get that door open.
One thing. Did you ever think about calling me to tell me you were Spider-Man? You know, after my parents died, Rick basically had to become my dad. I thought I'd miss having a brother, but I had you.
Finn, Get this door open! That won't hold forever!
Go! I'll be fine, just go! Those guys with the lights on their helmets can spot heat signatures. They'll see you if you try to go invisible.
Wonder how much of their R&D department is dedicated to fighting us.
Probably millions of dollars in untaxed money. You clear the floor, I'll work on overriding security so we can get out. I can still access machinery if you need me to move anything.
We need another sweep.
You good in there?
Yeah, those webs are holding the door. Whole base is on alert though, so be careful.
There.
Got it.
Weapons hot! Prepare to engage!
RX-89 status report.
They know you're here. They're calling reinforcements.
Guess I'm doing this the loud way.
Shoot it down! Take him out!
Putting him down!
Engaging hostile! Watch out!
Okay.
Taking aim!
Evasive maneuver! Stand down! Final warning! I'm on!
Bring it down!
Keep him out of the air!
Listen, I know you don't trust me.
You're right. I don't.
What can I do to change that?
Stop going behind my back. And stop acting like I haven't thought this through. No one will get hurt when I take down the plaza. No one except Roxxon. You know they deserve it.
Just promise to talk it through with me, okay? I promise to listen. Really listen.
I've made up my mind, Miles. You need to start accepting that.
Then, I'm gonna have to stop you. You need to start accepting that.
I'm through. Meet me in the showroom on the far side of the assembly line.
See you there!
Coming?
Looks like they locked the doors. I'll find another way. What if we went public about Rick's death?
Do you have proof? Because I don't think the word of two vigilantes is gonna convince people.
There's gotta be a way. I think that's the exit. Hey. Lost and found.
Thanks. I know this place. This is Krieger's lab.
Krieger has a lab?
Mostly for show, but yeah. Rick showed me a photo once.
Krieger's lab. Wait. All the current Nuform project data's on here. Toxicity reports, failed safety reviews, and Krieger's name's on everything. This would destroy Roxxon.
You like my new color? Immune to your little zappy pops.
Zappy Pops? Come on, man.
Now, we finish this!
You handle Rhino, I'll take the guard.
Let's go for a ride! I need to break his armor!
I will give you good death.
A good death!
I think that's his sick version of a combo.
his armor! Gonna damage his armor! You keep getting up, I'll keep knocking you down!
But I only need to knock you down once. You cannot survive this.
Playing a game. No. Why? What's for supper? Yes, please. Did you make it on one of the bigger plates? Please? Mom.
Oh my god, he's throwing a tank! Maybe if I charge the engines. Engines should weaken his armor. Roxxon didn't plan for exploding engine blocks when they designed the new armor. Down permanently. I'm not gonna kill the guy. That's not how
And that is why you will lose. Did you think you could escape us that easily? Stand off of me!
making progress. His armor's wearing down.
These are all surface wounds.
Why do you sound so tired?
Roxxon armor's disabled. You're up.
On it. Ready for some zapping clouds, big guy?
I do not like you.
Don't stop! We're gonna break him!
This woman is real.
Yeah. Yeah, she is.
I do not. Please.
Done! We've almost got him!
I still have strength to defeat you.
You don't even have strength to run! We're gonna rip you apart!
Wait. Just make sure he doesn't do anything. I'll be right back. Krieger Zato shut Roxxon down. The right way.
You know, Krieger told me how your brother died. Very amusing.
Shut up.
He also told me it was your fault.
Krieger updated the reactor. Tried to supercharge it to make his deadline. If Finn goes through with her plan... Oh my god. Harlem.
You watched him die. Helpless.
No, no, no!
Go to hell.
Finn! What the hell?
Screw you, Finn.
Rudolph, the bridge! Lord, my lab! Got me kidnapped! Finn! Finn, the reactor!
Come near me again. I'll kill you.
Oi, screw you.
But... we're family.
My family's dead.
Can't keep... I need help.
I'm gonna go grab a washcloth. Some antibiotics.
Miles? Where have you... ¿Pero qué pasó? What are you wearing?
I have to tell you something.
Finn's attacking the plaza.
Yeah.
So that was you chasing her through the city. As Spider-Man. You could have died. No lo puedo creer. Why didn't you tell me about any of this? All those talks we had? How to keep yourself safe? But this?
I didn't want you to worry. And the other Spider-Man's gone. I just keep making things worse and worse. Now I screwed up things with you.
Miles. There is nothing you could ever do or ever be that would make me stop loving you. Nada. You give me strength, Miles. That's all a hero really is. Someone who's brave for the people they love.
Just a guy who doesn't give up.
Gloria's handling Feast. And Teo's gonna help us go door to door.
Perfect. Let's get this evacuation started. I'll meet you outside. You remind me more of your father every day. You stay safe.
Well.
Hey, I'm telling people in Harlem they need to evacuate before me and your mom go door to door.
Okay, cool. I wanted to say, thanks for always having my back, man. Hey, I could use your help before you go.
You got it.
I want to cross-reference underground activity with buildings that could store Nuform. Maybe you could hack Oscorp surveillance towers, or...
I'm in. It'll take a while to narrow down.
That's all right. Thanks, man. Gonna stretch my legs a little, then head out. Gonna take some time to work on music when this is all over. Got some time while Genki tracks down Finn. I should check the app. See if people need help. Convicts from the prison convoy are holding up a store. Dang, I thought I got all those guys. Store's being robbed. I need to help them.
Blast him!
Look, man, just let these people go. This doesn't have to get ugly. You're a... Gonna be cleaning up escaped convicts for a minute, methinks. Someone's holding up a donation stand? That's messed up. What? Seriously? You cannot rob donation stands, especially during the holidays.
It's not fighting kick! Get it! Take your best shot! Can't take more of us! Still wanna be Spider-Man? You're dead! Hey! Stop that!
I can see the headlines. Spider-Man, present protector.
Hey, Miles. Remember when I said I knew someone who's looking into the underground? She's on the line.
Hi, Spider-Man? I'm Danica Hart. I'm planning a podcast series on the underground, and your tech guy said you needed help with them?
Oh, wow. I'm a big fan. I'm actually at one of their hideouts right now. Any advice?
You're a fan? Wow. Okay, sorry. Their hideouts are radio dead zones, so police can't coordinate a raid. If you disable the jammers, I can alert the police and get them shut down.
I'm on it. Thanks for the help, Danica.
Wilson Fisk never had to put up with this crap.
Or in his pocket.
Hey, someone check on Gio. He's not responding.
Or you could run away, other people. That's an option.
Hey, so despite the dead zone, I was able to ping an IP address, and it led me to an online underground forum, and it is gold.
Really? Have you found anything good? Like how they started?
They were wannabe mafia. Started with assaults and robberies, then went after bigger groups so they could earn a reputation. Like, oh, the Inner Demons.
Jaina, how's it look? Jaina? Crap. Someone make sure she's alright. Okay, I'm on it.
Hey! Come out and face us, you imposter! Stay away from us, Spider-Man!
How'd things go?
Not how you'd expect. When Devil's Breath hit, enough of the underground got sick that they went into hiding.
And Martin Lee going to jail and it's the demons.
Yeah, the underground took over the demons' territory, kind of by default. Not very dramatic.
Keep looking! Come on! Show yourself! Come on, Spider-Man! Fight me!
Maria, everything all right over there? Maria's not answering. Someone check her.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Got a body! He's still here!
There. Now to find the jammer. I should be able to track the wires with my suit. Jammer could demon stuff. Spool, need to shut down the jammer. Hey, hideout's back on the grid.
Nice. The cops off now. I can't wait to write up this underground demons conflict for my podcast series. Thanks, Spider-Man.
That's my cue to leave.
Hey, I found Finn's setup. Oscorp Science Center. It's closed for renovations.
Oh my... Our energy converter that won the middle school science fair. That's how she's gonna finish making the new form unstable enough to blow up Roxxon Plaza.
Whoa. It's like she picked it to get back at you.
Maybe she did. Thanks, Genki.
It's my job. Speaking of, time to help your mom evacuate Harlem. Later.
Okay.
Well, that's this episode.